Shantae, Ask Genie Hero.
Okay, now that we got the hamster and the iron slab, no Shantae, not yet. We stand to talk to Mimic. Maybe finally we can finish this damn machine. Are we really gonna put this poor hamster to be the fucking, like, how do I put it? It's really gonna power the entire machine for the rest of eternity, and I don't know how I feel about that. I feel kinda bad for it, man. Just in time. Okay, let's fire up the machine and... hamster, it was good knowing ya. Wow, Roddy Top, thank you. Thank you. Mimic, what do you do? Mimic, what do you do? Ow, ow. Why, it's none other than you. Yep, apparently, while we were, when she took the blueprints originally, she switched the original blueprints for the dynamo with ones she made her own. And this one is controlling the energy of the genies. And now she is fucking up with Shantae's body. Players of Riku's Revenge will find this a very familiar predicament. Not necessarily the act of affecting the magic of a... Well, actually yes, affecting the magic of Shantae's body. And here comes the biggest fucking cocktease from way forward in this game. The return of Nega Shantae. The evil version of Shantae that was a character in Risky's Revenge and the final boss of Risky's Revenge is back in action. Or she would be. This only for a cutscene. In the Kickstarter, if we had supported with enough money, there would have been an entire chapter with its own level and music and event. But unfortunately, it's just here to tease us like, hey, this is what you could have gotten if you had paid enough money, but fuck you. I think it was really actually, let me open the Kickstarter here real quick and look at the campaign. Yep, after we got Bolo, Roddy Tops, and Sky, it was supposed to be... Wait. Yeah, after we got them, it was supposed to be the return of Nega Shantae, and here she is, but not in an actual chapter. And I absolutely would have loved it to be a chapter, if only because here we can see... I just love the illustrations that they make for Nega Shantae here, and just how violent she sounds. I'll be honest, but stay quiet for this scene.
You're much too weak. You never stood a chance.
And here we come, by the power of friendship and love and animu. Here is how we get Shantae back. I really would have wished that it was like a boss fight that showed like a preview of how these three will control. Because here we just get this little like heartfelt moment, and immediately it's a nice moment of being heartfelt, and also it's a huge cocktease though. Like we have Nega Shantae, she has her own animated sprite and everything, but we can't use her, and I wish we could. Like maybe we go then into dark missions, or we get this little preview for how to Roddy Tops, Bolo, and Sky will control, and our enemy is Nega Shantae, and once we defeat her, we can go back into taking care of Risky Boots. But for what we got, and for how much money we were putting towards the project, I'm liking this. Like it angers me that we couldn't do more, but at the same time, it's a nice moment to show how much the bond between her and her friends mean to her. Actually, this music is really fucking creepy. I hadn't noticed how fucking disturbing this music is. Is it me or was Nega Shantae's animation speeding up there? Dude, I am so drunk. You have no idea. So that took hours. Like, I'm just picturing them having to hold her down, having a boss fight with her, where we have Shantae herself as the boss fight. It would have been so cool. But yeah, apparently she never told anybody about the danger of their Genie realm, but again, it is coming kind of out of nowhere. Like, that whole point about the Genie realm being in danger was kind of like put to the side for the entire game. Like we learned about it in the beginning, and now it's coming back to hit Shantae in the ass for not talking about it. But nothing that we've done up to this point, except for her first fight against Risky Boots, and now has touched on the subject of the Genie realm. And that's my biggest problem with the plot of this game. Not only is it the lack of focus, but the lack of direction towards the Genie realm itself. It's a bunch of Saturday morning cartoon episodes, funny and fun episodes of a Saturday morning cartoon, with no continuity connecting them to the Genie realm fiasco. But now it's apparently the biggest point of contention, the biggest character development for Shantae, as far as like her decision to either fight alone or with the people that she trusts. Now, up to this point is where you will decide what ending you get. If you get all the items that you can get, the Sunken Souls, Data Chip, the Scrap Metal, and many others, that will dictate what end. If you get all of that, you will get the good ending. If you don't get any of that, you're getting the bad ending. Simple as that. There is no middle point. And unfortunately, I obtained most of it. But unlike in my own playthrough, I was able to collect everything in the process. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna just cut until I collect every single item. I'm gonna show you where to find these items, but I'm not gonna show my process of going through the entire levels to get them, because we're still missing one of each, 2 more keys, and a few more items. So, let's go! Step number 1. Collect the poster from Squid Baron at the art gallery once he appears. You will need to take this to Abner in order to obtain a second poster that you will bring back to the Squid Baron, and doing so will allow you to get one of the other components needed for the true ending. As I've mentioned before, you'll need to buy every single item from both Naga and the Chubman. So at this point, I'll also grind some money as I'm doing this particular cleanup to try and get everything. What this particular the shopping for for the items for Naga and the Storman are not required for the true ending. However, they are required for 100% completion. I believe there's a very slight difference if you get 100% completion, but don't quote me on it. In the second half of Burning Town, there will be this bunch of blocks here. They're only ones that have any use in the entire game, which seem to be to hide this particular flower right here. Transform into the elephant, butt stump, and collect the last piece of scrap metal. At the battleship in this particular section where you're being thrown a bunch of bombs, at the ship, after these two sections right here, go down here. Go to the right, and using your mermaid transformation, you will want to go up the waterfalls that are in a particular section around here. So allow me to demonstrate. Swim swiftly through the first part. You'll want to take the correct waterfall to go up. Take the middle one again, and then continue onward. You'll want to take... Let me see. No, stop doing that dance. No. This is not the right one, so let's search for this one. Nope. Collect the item, and you get the key. Now just get out. This drop here that includes this particular book and the spikes right here. Transform into the monkey and enter the hole. When you enter this door, the entire area will be black. Transform into the bat to use the new power of bat to avoid all the spikes. Beware of shit like that the game will try and pull on you. There will be multiple leaps of faith in this particular section, so be careful. As you complete the entire room, collect the item. Spider Venom. After that, leave the area.
WARUDO 時は止まった
Once you reach Abner again, give him the poster that you got from the Squid Baron. From there, take this poster back to Squid Baron and completely quit the stage. When you get the poster to the Squid Baron, he will give you an actual item that you need for the true ending of the game, Risky's Buckle. Cleanup still isn't done. When you have all 5 metal scraps, take them to the Ammo Baron. He will want to collect all 5 of them, and he will once again give you another piece of Ricky Boots' clothing. You will need this particular piece of clothing for the true ending. Don't forget to keep buying items. Once you're in here with this particular area in the Mermaid Falls, collect use the bubble to destroy a stone and then collect the last sunken soul.
スタープラチナザワールド
Once you are in this particular cave by breaking the other rock at the bottom right of the lake, you can enter here and collect the last item in the Mermaid Falls. A piece of heart! After that, feel free to quit the stage.
スタープラチナザワールド
Once in a particular area, use your flight of the harpy to land right on this platform and get another item. You will get a key. One more item left in this area.
スタープラチナザワールド
Once you reach here, you'll have to use here the spider transformation. However, they will try to keep shooting you, so keep that in mind. Jump here, double jump, open item. And then we are allowed to quit the stage.
スタープラチナザワールド
When you're in Ruhun's chest, go down here to the right. He will send you all the way back to the very beginning of the stage, right next to this particular item right here. Our last heart container. After that, we're maxed out in all of the items that are hidden all throughout the stages. Now all that's missing is having enough money to buy all the items from Naga and the shopkeep. So, time to start grinding. You will not be seeing that. So, cut!
やったぞ発動したぞ
So now we have all the items that we need and that are hidden throughout the stages. Now we can give, for example, we need to go right here to the Hypno Baron and give him all the Sunken Souls. What are you gonna do with them though? Like seriously man, what do you want to do with this? Okay, fine, jeez, give me the risky item. How did you guys get these, by the way? Finders keepers, I guess. We'll also want to use this opportunity to stop by at the art gallery. I'm gonna take my time to go quiet for once we're looking at some of the artwork here. But also, now that we collected all the keys, okay, we need to open all the doors first. So, I'll be quiet as you enjoy the artwork. Actually, I will talk throughout this area. We can see here some concept art for other illustrations that Shantae would have had. For example, her other dances. Like seriously, that butt one with the wink, that would have been awesome to have, but nope, only hip shimmy. That's so disappointing. And we also see other physical behaviors that you could have had, like a yay, a dodge, a confusion. Puppy! I want that thing at the corner, at the bottom left. I want that as an actual like phone decoration. Can I have that? We also get a few previews here for how Risky will control. As well as other designs for different transformations and enemies. Wow, Poop Doodle looks super derpy. Now we have unlocked all the doors, we are able to actually obtain one of the best items in the game, the magical tiara. This item being given to us by the Major Scuttlebutt will give us unlimited magic. And since there's an item in the shop that allows you to have invincibility as long as you have magic, you pretty much just fuck the game in the ass with that particular combination. Which we still don't have enough money to get, so fuck me, right? Well, now I have to grind money to obtain 100% completion through buying the shop. So if you guys excuse me, I'm gonna cut here and we'll be back when I have monies. Oh, Sky!